everybody, Jason here of GhostbustersNews.com, and as always, Ghostbusters News right here on YouTube. And during last year's Ghostbusters News Halloween Countdown, we released a pretty questionable video where I dressed up as the gatekeeper, Zool. And to say the least, that video, it raised a few eyebrows, it turned a few heads. And a quick FYI, that video, it was sponsored by the folks over at Fun.com, as that costume is exclusive to them. And speaking of Fun.com, they're back with a brand new Ghostbusters costume offering, this time taking a look at the Keymaster Vinz Clortho, or as they simply call it on the website, a Tully costume. And taking a look at the bag that it comes in, well, it just actually comes in a bag. There's not too much to see here, so let's go ahead and tear into this. Now, taking a look at the first piece of this three-piece costume, we've got this undershirt here that actually doesn't have any sleeves. But being that it has no sleeves, and being the color that it is, and the fact that it's from the 1980s, I'm kind of getting Hulk Hogan vibes.
Let me tell you something, brother. You gotta train, say your prayers, and eat your vitamins, dude.
Okay then, moving on from there, we've now got this blue striped dress shirt. And let me tell you, as a kid, there was only two shirts I wanted. One was Theo Huxtable's Gordon Gartrell, and another is Louis Tully's from the original Ghostbusters. And Fun.com did a great job at replicating it here. Is it exact? No. But it is so much closer to anything you're going to find off the rack at a Walmart or really any of your local clothing stores. You can see the lines have this really nice shine effect, just like we saw in the movie. And it's kind of two Halloween costumes in one. I mean, if you want to be just Louis Tully, you can certainly tuck this shirt into your pants and, you know, kind of slick your hair if you got some hair. Or if you want to be Vinz Clortho, the Keymaster, you know, you can look a little disheveled there. You can kind of like pop the collar up a little bit. As well, I should also point out, the actual shirt's cuffs, they're attached just by Velcro. So once again, you want to look disheveled, you just kind of pop it open a little bit, and there you go. You've been possessed by Vinz Clortho. Actually, I'm going to keep one closed, another one open. I think that's how he wore it in the film. Oh, I should also mention here, I feel the sizing is pretty accurate. Like, I'm usually a large, but I did size up for this costume just in case. Because when it comes to review, it's much better to have something a little baggy than super tight. But yeah, if you are in between sizes, I'd go with the larger size that you typically wear. Now, the last piece of this costume is that colander helmet, and we're going to take a look at it right here in a second. But first, these glasses, they're just not nerd enough for me. Okay, that is more like it. And a quick FYI, these aren't like Halloween glasses, these are actually prescribed glasses. If you guys dig the more nerdy look, let me know. Okay, so moving on here, we've got the last piece of this costume. We have got this awesome looking colander helmet. And the big thing I really love about this helmet is the fact they actually got that really unique star pattern. You're also going to notice a variety of wires on top, green, blue, red, yellow, black. Is it exactly like we saw in the film? Well, no, but this is not a prop replica, it is a Halloween costume. And I really think only like the hardcore of the hardcore fans are going to see where this is not like it appeared in the film. For the most part, the casual fan, the person that just really likes Ghostbusters, they're going to see this and they're going to think it looks awesome. Heck, I'm a hardcore fan and I still think it looks awesome, especially for a Halloween costume. I also need to touch on, while this does appear to look like a colander, you know, like a metal colander, it's actually like a soft plastic, so you can actually bend it. And before I get this on my head here, let's take a look on the inside where you can see they did add padding. So this helmet is actually going to provide a really nice, comfortable fit. At least I'm hoping so. Let's go ahead and rest it on my head here. It does attach by these two black straps down here. Now, the actual chin strap in the movie was white. And if you do, once again, want to make this look a little bit more screen accurate, it'd be easy to do so. You could definitely, you know, swap these straps out. But for a Halloween costume, to me, this Louis Tully, Vinz Clortho Keymaster costume, it exceeded all expectations. I love the look of it. I mean, every year I go out for Halloween pretty much dressed as a Ghostbuster. I think this year I'm going to dress up as Louis Tully, good old Rick Moranis. And if you want to do the same and become the Keymaster, you know we've got a purchase link and it can be found right down below in this video's description. Once again, buy yourself the Vinz Clortho costume. While you're at it, buy your significant other, you know, the Zool Gatekeeper costume. Or be like me and rock both costumes. Are you the Gatekeeper? So that does it for this video. As always, be sure to subscribe to Ghostbusters News here on YouTube. Bust that bell notification icon to stay up to date with everything that's happening within the Ghostbusters world. If you'd like to join up with Ghostbusters News, we got our Patreon page. It can be found down below in this video's description. And I'll see everybody right back here next time.